Nice! One down.
Do be careful, Prince.
Let me help. Sorry, can't help right now. Sorry, can't help right now.
It's after us! This aim's pretty good!
This won't work!
guess these are the Hingu ruins. Lyrule asked us to come here, but I just remembered. Anything we find here isn't exactly gonna be edible anymore. Huh? Something smells strange. Maybe it could be food. Let's check it out. Man, I'm good. Here we go. Whoa! That weird smell's getting stronger. It seems to be around here. Look! Canned food! Empty, empty. This one too. Huh? This one's unopened. Looks like ordinary canned food. Should we take it to Lyrule? Here we go. Okay, here's what we found at Hingu Ruins.
Canned food? What about this is rare? This was canned 200 years ago?
Wow. A genuine antique. You wanted rare, Lyrule? Hey, hold on! Lyrule, are you actually opening that?
Well, if I don't open it, I can't eat it, can I?
I guess, but, I mean... You sure about this?
Food is the byproduct. Now then, time for a taste test. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Ugh.
Lyrule, you okay? You alive?
Delish! It was so good. It was like my soul left my body for a second. It's fermented, but the aroma is so nuanced and full-bodied. The umami just spreads in your mouth.
Maybe I'll have a bite too.
Hey!
Prince!
Oh, it's so good, it might be.
Thank you for bringing this to me. It really is astounding. I'm just so impressed by the taste. I'm afraid the source of this flavor is a little too rare to put on the menu. But it sure does prove I've decided. I'm heading for Spino immediately. Thanks for the incredible culinary memories.
Okay.
I just can't wait. Let's go, Shunin.
Hey, isn't this kinda sudden? I mean, I'll go with you, but thanks for the help. I'll see you in Spino.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Well, the thing is.
I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Our town is in no position to give up a cow right now. In any case, I didn't think Cress would need one from us.
What do you mean?
Cress's favorite cow, Roro, escaped and went after her and Roro's not just any cow. I assumed that she would have already—
Why didn't you stop her?
I couldn't. Bororo cattle are vulnerable to stress. I could tell at a glance that Roro was so determined, I'd have wrecked her health if I dragged her back. She'd be far happier.
So, if I find the boss cow.
By all means, Roro went towards the mine ruins.
The mine ruins. Got it. So these are the mine ruins. They weren't joking when they said it's like a maze in here. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Wait. Was that a cow I just heard? There! That must be Roro! Let's catch her and get her back to Spino! Come on now, be a good cow! Roro!
Oh, I thought I heard your voice. It's really you.
What are you doing here?
I know I asked you to get Roro, but Verona can be difficult, so I went to Talbot too, in case you needed help dealing with her. And Roro's a sensitive soul, so when I heard what had happened, I followed you here out of worry. And then I heard her voice, and... What's going on here?
Oh, well, you see.
Oh, so that's what happened. Roro was my first ever baby. I've loved and cared for her since the day she was born. She was a sickly little calf, and quite the handful. I was still learning, so it was a struggle to raise her. But that's exactly why she means so much to me. I'm so happy we're back together! Thank you, Beelzebub!
Enough yapping. Shouldn't you be getting her back already?
You're right! Roro! I'm going to open my very own restaurant here!
If you want me to...
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hey! Is it just my imagination? Oh yeah! I found Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Thanks to you. If you find any more rare ingredients... Whoa! Whoa!
Pleased to meet you. 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 Then it's settled.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Not this way either. Where the heck am I supposed to go?
What's up? Are you lost?
Oh, my! I've been in here so long, I've lost track of time.
You've been lost that long?
There's being bad with directions, and then there's this.
We can get you out of here if you want.
Ah, no thanks. While I am indeed lost, that's never been something that much bothers my terrible sense of direction does. But I always encounter all sorts of and when you're in my line of work,
So you're not in trouble then?
well, I am, actually. I'm starting to lose hope. No matter how hard I try, or how lost I get, there's this ancient copper coin that I just can't find. I heard it was inside some ruin or another, but there are no end of ruins. I should probably just...
A trade-in?
Yeah, I run a trading post.
What's that?
It's where people can bring items and exchange them for others. In fact, this is a good chance for you to try it out. If you bring me the ancient coin, I'll exchange it for a great
What item exactly?
Well, that's the fun.
Could be in.
Thank you.
Hey, here's your coin.
Wow!
So you gonna give me that great item now?
Of course!
Thanks.
No, thank you! I pride myself. But for the life of me, I couldn't find that ancient coin. I was starting to think but far from it. All because I met someone like...
Beelzebub.
Someone like you, Beelzebub.
It's rare to see a human giving Prince the credit he deserves.
I'd love to trade with you on a...
You should set up shop in Spino then.
Oh!
Yeah, if I feel like it.
That's good enough for me. I'm Halvar, by the way.
With his sense of direction... Here we go.
It's the leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
Can't believe they're making me do this. Huh? What are you looking at? I've got enough on my... So if you don't scram...
Hey, is it okay to beat up guys like him?
I don't see why not. He's asking for it. He ought to learn a lesson or two about demons from the Fiend Prince.
Don't bother. No need to waste time on someone like him.
Guess you're right.
Who you calling weak?
Wait! Wait! Uncle! Uncle! There's no need for us to keep pointlessly hurting one another!
Fine, fine. If you say so.
See? All bark and no bite.
Hey! Hold on!
What? You hungry for some more?
No, it's just
Ask me what.
a real mean pack of rats. They're even starting to cause trouble. So, the boss told me to do it. I'll give you a reward of...
You know there's no reason to help out a no...
Yeah, don't waste your energy on helping some bandits.
Listen, the diamonds ain't the only ones. The raptors have been attacking travelers and peddlers too.
What do you want to do, Prince?
I knew someone...
Sure changed his tune.
They should scatter if you take down a few of them.
Got it.
Oh, by the way, it'll put me in a tight spot. If it gets out that I had to hide, I know it's selfish.
Here we go. At least that was sort of fun.
You'd need a whole squadron of tanks to beat this many raptors.
But we can do it no sweat, right?
Guess so.
At least that was sort of fun. Nice! One down. At least that was sort of fun. At least that was sort of fun. Whoop!
Oh, we'll be able to...
I didn't do it for you.
It doesn't matter. You really are. I'm
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. Even finishing up a task for some bandit. I like... How about we become sworn brothers?
No way.
It'd be just between you and me. So,
Fine, I guess.
well, that'd be me.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to judge a book by its cover? This guy's been around for about 2,500 years.
2,500? Guess that'd make me the little brother. Oh well. You're my new big bro.
You've...
I'm no underling.
Whatever you say. We've got to make an oath, right?
You got it. We write each other's name on our fists. There. Done. I'll be counting on you, big bro. To be honest, I had that I could take, so you really...
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Slacking off is
This guy. Oh,
pleasure.
it hurt.
Eh.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, what are you standing around for? Hey! Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez! I took a vow of silence! It's the only way to bring...
My bad. No need to get so mad.
What if he never comes back now that I broke my vow? What? Ooh.
Don't cry, little girl. I'll go look for your dad, okay?
You mean it? Yay!
Hey, where'd those tears go?
I never cry. Mommy said tears chase away good luck. So, if I never cry,
Magic, huh?
she got sick and went to heaven.
Oh.
It's all my fault. My crying chased all her luck away, so she never got better. I decided to stop crying, but I think I've already cried. Maybe if I die too, I'll get to see Mama again in heaven. If Papa just...
Don't run towards your grave. There are reasons to keep living.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say, do ya?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd look for your dad?
Oh...
Here we go.
You the one who destroyed the rocks?
Yup, that.
Thanks. I owe you one. But then rocks fell and blocked the path. If Ray had followed me here.
Your name Hecht by any chance?
That's me. But who are you?
I'm a friend of Rhea's. I promised her I'd find you and bring you back. She was real lonely, you know. Don't keep her waiting.
That's so.
Why the heck not?
Because I'm going to where my wife is.
But isn't your wife dead?
She is. I'll never lay eyes on her or hear her voice again. I've had it with this world. I just want to be with her again.
You don't plan on dying, do you?
But what about Rhea? You're just gonna leave her behind?
She's not my daughter. We just happened to cross paths. Right after my wife died. Oh, and Papa getting all attached. Look, my mind, I'll even pay you.
Are you sure about this? Rhea is waiting for you, you know.
I've made up my mind. Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised? Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right now. I'm not going back!
Hey, wait! at this place. It's swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right? Here we go. Nice! One down. Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape.
The raptors are...
I kinda did, yeah.
Why did you save me?
I've told you over and over.
Then break it!
So you're breaking your promise to her just...
That's right! My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else's kid? In fact, I'm glad I did it.
The heck are you going on about?
You could never understand the anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you for dear life. The feeling of relief you get when you squeeze back. The warmth that turns to affection as days slip into weeks. And every time I held her hand, it brought back the memories of my wife, of my promise with her, reopening those wounds over and over again. My pain and guilt only wait till you understand.
So that's what happened. Fine, I get it. But I have no intention of breaking my promise. Go back to Rhea. What you do after that is up to you.
You're really not going to leave me be, are you? It's not like I can stop you.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea.
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
You knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you died too. So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave? If you...
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it...
No. Not this time. If you can forgive me.
No!
It's okay, Rhea. Tears of joy.
Papa!
So, what's next for you, Act? Well, I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle down. I just need to figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumith. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to...
I see. So what?
Please, don't blame yourself. So how about it?
A town looking for residents. I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but...
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but I want Rhea to have what she couldn't.
I see. Okay. I promise to give her a life full of joy.
Just being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the move.
See you!
You bet. Here we go. Well, so it goes. Here we go. Hup. Yeah. Whoop. Hup. Hit. Take that. Hup. Yeah. Take that.
My dearest wife, I promise you, I'm going to give Rhea the happiest childhood anyone could ask for here in this town.
If you want me to build...
Thanks again for last time. Spino is actually a lot bigger than I expected. But if I had met you... So you see, good things do come from getting lost. Thank you!
Do you need anything? See you later.
Have a Thank you!
Do you need it? See you later.
Have a look! Thank you!
Do you need it? See you later.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Ready to head out?
Yep. All good.
Let's hit the road then.
Have you been back to see the Peachy at all since we busted the dam?
I've still got enough sense not to venture south alone.
Here we go. This is bad! I fought! Wonder if the Peachy could make me a new game console if I asked.
You'd be lucky to get off with cleaning the whole village if King Lucifer found out about that.
But fiends aren't meant to practice self-restraint.
Well, well. What brings you here today?
It's not much, but we've brought some provisions for the village.
Ho ho!
Not at all. It's the least I could do to attempt to atone for my crimes. If there's anything else you need, just ask.
I'll keep it in mind. Maybe this would be of some use to you.
What's this? A gun?
Yes, designed for self-defense. We call it a pow-pow. It's completely non-lethal, even at a considerable distance.
Really?
Quite the peaceful solution to conflict, wouldn't you say? And the bizarre faces people make when hit by it. As a sheriff, I'm
Definitely. Thank you. Well, we'd best be on our way.
Can't you stay a little longer?
I suppose we don't have to leave right away.
Maybe we'll go have a look around while you two talk. Whoop! You look happy. What you up to?
Oh, Beelzebub! Here, you can have one too.
Oh, what's this? Is it tasty?
Just eat it.
I wouldn't if I were you, Prince.
You worry too much. Whoa! What is this? I'm floating! Can I fly?
Cool, right?
Yeah, you got me.
It's called a floaty tablet.
I can't see how these will be useful. Anyway, you Peachy are good with bots, right? Can you fix a broken game console?
Yeah, even a baby could do that.
Really? My console's been broken for ages.
Bring it anytime.
Sweet! Where's the old man?
He left the village, saying he needed some time alone.
He did? All right, let's go after him.
All right.
Would you pass on a message to Rao for me? Even now that this vast river has returned, but with the help of your new companions, I'm sure of it.
Got it. I'll let...
Is that what he thinks?
Let's bring them more supplies later and see if they can fix my console.
Sounds like a plan. Rao here.
Ari speaking. It's a relief to finally reach you. I was starting to get worried something happened to you, too.
Us too?
We've lost contact with the unit tasked to guard the battleship. And when we dispatched another nearby unit to investigate...
So now you want the old man to look into it for you?
Beelzebub.
You never know where I might show up.
The battleship belonged to Zayu. I wonder... Okay, we'll look into it.
Much appreciated. Contact me as soon as you find anything.
Understood. Well, you heard the brief.
Sure. Sounds fun.
Thanks.
I just hope we don't run into anything too crazy. Zayu's battleship crash-landed somewhere around the big dam, right?
Yes, that's right. The Royal Army's been guarding the crash site.
So someone tried to pick a fight with them?
That we don't know. Maybe their transmitter just malfunctioned.
Well, I certainly hope so.
You okay? What the heck just happened?
Some group I've never seen before. They took us out.
Looks like you fell asleep.
More like passed out.
Who could defeat elite Royal Army so... Stay with us. Can you speak? Tell us what happened.
Some thieves had snuck on while we were chasing them. That's when the shooting started. When it was all over, the ship's car...
Thieves and a mysterious armed group.
Somebody help!
Calm yourself.
You are?
Did he just faint from relief?
Oh no!
Just sit tight. Your wound isn't lethal.
General Shiva.
That armed group that attacked you, where'd they go?
They split up. Half our leader gathered anyone who could fight.
What in the world happened here?
No idea. In any case, let's get in touch with Ari.
What?
They got caught between a band of thieves.
Thieves and bandits?
The thieves were likely junkers. One soldier alluded to being mistaken for a royalist.
A royalist? It's possible. That term refers to close allies of Zayu and the king. Maybe the attackers mistook the battleship guards for royalists.
Which means they had a grudge against Zayu. We're going after the armed group that... Could you get in touch with the unit that headed south?
Understood. If things go well, we can pincer the group that fled north.
Sounds good.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Why did we just offer to go after a bunch of people we
can't let some unidentified armed group roam around freely.
I can't believe this.
How can we find them when all we know is they went north? Here we go.
Look, see these tire tracks? This is how we find them. I'm sorry for getting you two involved.
Don't give me that. It's way too late for apologies now. Besides, I was dying from boredom after my dad banned me from playing games.
Huh? There are raptor carcasses scattered everywhere.
Maybe they tried attacking the armed group.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time. Look here. It's a busted army tank.
These people are not to be taken lightly.
Perhaps we should reconsider chasing.
On the contrary.
Here we go.
Rao here. General Are, do you copy?
Ari speaking. Where are you?
We followed the tracks of the armed group north. It seems they headed to Spino.
Really? Understood. I'll head to Spino as well.
Huh. Looks.
Not that it's like I was worried or anything.
We should check in with her, just to make sure everything is all right.
Oh, welcome back, everyone.
It's just you? Where's Anne?
She went off to the Leesop Junker Market to do some bargain hunting.
Alone?
Yes, she said the army...
I see.
Pretty noisy out there. I wonder what's going on.
I think it's coming from the town's entrance. Let's go see. Hey, are you okay?
They know how to fight.
Old man.
The market?
Let's go.
To save the girl, you mean?
We've got to, right?
Let's hurry. Pollock, we're leaving him with you.
Okay.
Hey! Is it just my imagination? Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
seriously gotta be the unluckiest person alive.
Come to think of it, she got caught by the Royal Army in Talbo, too. Prince, is that...
Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
It's you guys!
We're looking for a young woman named...
Woman.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, the bad guys were headed toward the Lisov battle.
She what?
Is she out of her mind?
No.
Here we go.
Something smells like treasure. Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
You! What are you doing? Where are you from?
You better stand back, doll! If you don't want that pretty face getting ruined.
Cut the crap and answer me!
Hands off, you! Anne! These your friends? You guys back off too, or...
Demon!
Look at them, Thief. They're totally scared of us. Hear me, puny human. I am the...
Yikes!
But... I feel like they're supposed to...
You know, you have a point. So what if he's a demon? He's still just a kid. Hey! Take the girl...
Hold up. Can you imagine what the brass back home would say if we killed a demon? Right?
You've no idea what you're up against. Fine, bring it on.
Grenade! Fire!
Here we go.
Don't miss! Nothing!
Take this. So far, so good. Take that.
Wait, where are you going?
Let go! I have to do this!
What are you talking about?
Please, just let me go!
Must be important. All right, but the three of us are coming with you.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Because you're one of us, right, Prince?
Whatever.
Thank you.
Dangerous for me? Come on, let's go.
What the... Looks like we can't get inside.
Oh, great.
Last time we were here, they probably headed in that direction. really want to know who these people are.
Have you got some idea who they might be, Anne?
I can't say anything. Unless I have hard proof.
What kind of answer is that? Here we go.
First Zeus ship, now the Lisa battleship. What are they after?
Maybe they're looking for super valuable parts or something.
Something so valuable they'd even take on the Royal Army to get their hands on it.
Hey, was that open before?
Nope, definitely not. Maybe the armed group are the ones that opened it.
If so, they likely headed this way. Let's take a look.